Hey air signs, it's Sunny, and this is your weekly for the week of December 7th, 2015. So hopefully all my air signs have an awesome week this week. I will say, like, while I was shuffling through my cards, I kept saying November. So a really big 9 times out of 10 that you guys are still holding on or thinking about a situation that happened in November. It's something that you need to leave in November. And I find that really funny, because from my visions I kept seeing a scorpion, and scorpions, like, they have their good and bad definitions from me, my point of view on scorpions. So let's talk about the bad first. Okay, scorpions, they talk about sorrow. Okay, so maybe some of you, like, you're trying to get over a sorrow. You may have an enemy who talks bad about you, or just someone who you're around, like, their energy just honestly drains you. Okay, so be careful of, like, you being around, like, really like, negative people and people who, like, low-key do not like you. Okay, especially at work. But Scorpion, oh yeah, and some of you, like, you may be going into, like, new territory that's just going to be, like, really weird and tricky, and it's going to cause, like, a lot of pain and emotional unnecessariness for you. Okay, but on a good note, Scorpions, they also talk about new beginnings and changes, whether it's good or bad. Or maybe some of you, like, you may be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, and this may be their sun, their moon, and or their rising. It just depends upon what's going on. But let's see what's in store for my Aquarius. Okay, so off the gate, my Aquarius, I do see that some of you, like, you are having issues with, like, people who you work with, like managers, people who have, like, a higher position than you, or, like, have the same position as you. And I'm also seeing that some of you, like, you are having issues with control and dominance. Okay, so keep in mind that you need to be mindful of the way you see leadership. Okay, and I've been talking about, I think I said, like, last week or the week before that, like, I was talking about, like, leadership for you guys. I think, I really can't remember because I don't watch some of my videos. So yeah, I am saying that, like, some of you, you're really indecisive when it comes to cutting people off. It's like, you know that, like, you should cut somebody off, but you just don't know who. Okay, and I'm picking up that, honestly, a really big 9 times out of 10, some of you, like, you may cut off the wrong person, or, like, you may grow distant towards the wrong person, but in all reality, it's happening for a reason. Maybe your God and your angels feel as if you don't deserve this person, or, like, this person doesn't deserve you. So honestly, depends upon what's going on. Some of you, like, you're at a crossroads. You're feeling as if, oh my God, things are just going downhill. I am picking up that some of you, like, you may have issues with your car or issues with electronics. Okay, please be careful of your emotional side. Some of you, like, you may be playing the silent treatment game with some people. Don't be childish, please don't. Okay, I am seeing that there's going to be miscommunications, okay, with a Leo or an Aries, and this may be their sun, their moon, and or their rising. So some conflict with fire sign people. What is up with you and fire signs? Like, it seems like my air signs just love fire sign people. Like, I don't know. I mean, I understand because my rising is in Leo, but I don't know. I find it very interesting in a way. But yeah, I do see, like, this is going to be a really good time for you guys to get your name out there and to network yourself and to display your leadership skills. But I am seeing that there's going to be conflict. So maybe you feel as if someone is overstepping their boundaries, or you feel as if someone is trying to overshine you, or maybe you just, like, I don't know, like, you're just like, you aren't really comprehending what leadership and dictatorship means. Okay, because I'm saying that, like, some people, like, they may not like the way you run stuff sometimes. I guess it just depends, like especially if you are just in a bad mood. So please don't allow for your mood to affect the way that you talk to people. Like please separate business and personal, honey. Okay, don't take your anger out on your mate because of work issues, and don't take your anger out on co-workers and managers because you are having conflicts when it comes to love and family. Okay, so please separate that, because I am seeing that some of y'all, like the energies is merging and y'all doing too damn much. Okay, I am seeing some issues with children. I'm picking up that a lot of you, like you're going to give your kids advice. Okay, you're trying to help them understand, especially like if they're having relationships, if they're having relationship problems, you're trying to help them like be the bigger person. Okay, overall I'm seeing that like you're trying to show your kids how to stand on their own 2 feet and what it's like to pretty much be in adulthood. Okay, so that's really cool. Let's talk about this Leo. What's going on with Aquarius and Leo's first card on the top? I'm saying that it has potential, like you and this Leo, like it has potential to grow, but somebody, like either somebody's being nosy or somebody's being secretive. Maybe like the reason why you and this Leo really didn't work, if there has been issues in the past, and if you've been dealing with a Leo for a long time, too many nosy people were just putting their business into what you and this person had going on, and it just caused a lot of issues. Yeah, I am picking up like you think about this person a lot, but it's just like you don't really trust this person, or this person really doesn't trust you. Like you want to move forward with it, like you do, but it's just too much, like too much baggage, too much energy. Like it's really indecisive, and just I don't know, like it's honestly going to be weird, I will say. But let's see what's going on with Aquarius and Aries. Like someone is stirring the pot. Maybe there's going to be like some sort of information, maybe gossip going on between you and this Aries. Okay, you may be waiting on an Aries to give you an answer. Maybe you're waiting for, or maybe this Aries person is waiting on you. If this is work related, I'm picking up that like you both are really going to have to share the load, especially like if this is a manager or a team member. I'm picking up that like someone is picking up someone else's slack. So maybe you're taking over this Aries person's job because they aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, let this motherfucker know like you need to do your shit. Okay, because I'm not trying to do your job unless you're trying to give me your check. Okay, so just be upfront, but just be mindful of the way you say your stuff. Okay, but I really do see issues with managers. I really do. So please be on the lookout for that. I'm saying that like a lot of you, like you just, it's like you down if you do, you down if you don't. Like you try really hard to please people and to make people happy, but it's just like no one is really satisfied. Okay, I'm picking up that you need to try something new. If you are doing the same thing over and over again and you are getting the same undesirable results, then it's time to do something new. I'm saying that like you really need to allow for your inner child to shine through. Be mindful of stress. Okay, like I'm saying that like you need to take a more cheerful, kind of playful approach to things. Yet don't be childish. Like maybe just come to work and be more happy. Yeah, like maybe like just change your attitude. Like maybe like people, like they just see you as like someone who just like, okay, so we're gonna do this and I need you to put that over there and just go sit over there. Like maybe like you just need to like perk it up a little bit. Okay, perky is the definition for happiness. It's not, but it's going to be you guys' motto for this week. Okay, but I am saying like you guys, I'm saying that like there may be issues with father as well. Okay, maybe like my Aquarius men, and this would go for my women as well. Maybe you don't feel manly enough about a certain situation. Maybe you feel as if your father isn't stepping up or being a man upon something, or you just felt like he never was a man. Okay, maybe your dad did some petty shit. I am seeing that like a lot of my Aquariuses, this may not be for all of you, but if you've had fathers who really weren't there in your life, you are really you are misinterpreting leadership and dominance and what it's like to be a leader. Honestly, like, you guys are really, really headstrong, but you are just doing it in a really dictator-like way. Especially like if you've had this issue before. Okay, maybe like people feel like you're being cocky or you're just being really arrogant and mean. Okay, but I am seeing that like you guys will understand like how people feel about you, and especially like if they feel as if like you're trying to take over or you're just like too controlling upon things. Okay, I am saying that like this is gonna be a really good time for you guys to create structure and order within your life. Please be careful of like your ego getting the best of you though. Yeah, so like your manly like alpha male or alpha female energy like this may take over, and it just may be like too much for people to handle. Okay, so please be careful about that. But the overall message for you guys, yeah, you guys need to change. You really, really do. This card talks about moving and traveling, but honestly the word that came to my mind as soon as I saw this card was change. Okay, so you really do need to get out of this funk. You need to leave you need to leave November behind and leave December behind once we get into January 2016. Okay, but yeah, you guys honestly need to heal from something. There needs to be an understanding. I am seeing that some of you, like, you just may be in like this gloomy mood, and like you just want people to hear you out. You want people to understand the way you feel. But I hate to say this, like, some people, like, they just don't give a fuck. Like, people are really mean, and they just really don't care if you got shit going on, and if you got problems, and if you act weird, especially like at work. Like, your manager, like, they're gonna be like, honey, you need to separate that shit. Like I told you guys, business, personal, please separate that. Okay, but find time to heal and find time to spend time to yourself. But I am seeing that like you need to change something. Maybe change your hair, change your wardrobe, change, I don't know, maybe change the way you view like being an alpha female or an alpha male. Maybe maybe change the way you see dominance. Okay, have control upon things, but just be careful that you aren't like another Adolf Hitler. Okay, so yeah, no offense to nobody. Okay, but yeah, just don't be like that, because we don't need that. We don't. Okay, but let's see what's in store for my Geminis. Once again, this whole fire sign element. My air signs loving their fire signs. All right. Okay, so far I'm seeing that my air signs are having weird issues with parents, and this may be like the way your parents treat you now, or your parents' discipline styles when you were younger. Okay, and maybe the way your parents discipline you, like you don't discipline your kids the same way, or maybe you do, or maybe you're seeing that it's caused some sort of effect within your life. It honestly depends. However, I'm just picking up on like weirdness with parents so far. Maybe some of you, like, you're having issues with your mom. Okay, maybe like you're playing the silent treatment game with your mom. Maybe some of you, like, your mom is sick right now. Okay, and like your mom is like being put to rest. Like maybe you're like your mom is like dying off. I hate to say, this is for some of you, it ain't for all of y'all. Okay, but if you want to, like, please reach out to your mother if you haven't spoken to her in a while, especially like if you guys really don't get along with your mom. Like, Just be there for her, because you never know what can happen. Okay, I am seeing that some of my Geminis, like, you may get sick, or you may be around like a lot of people who's sick. Okay, but I am seeing that there's some sort of illness that's around you. Okay, I'm also seeing that some of you, like, you may be playing the pity game, and you just want like sympathy from someone. Okay, be careful of that. And the same thing for the Aquariuses. I am saying that you need to be mindful of you being too giving to a situation, especially dealing with the fire sign. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and this may be their sun, their moon, and other rising. I am picking up that this maybe a Sagittarius, this fire sign, being really secretive. Okay, they're spending time to themselves. They just don't want to be bothered, or maybe you don't want to be bothered. I am picking up that, like, this fire sign person, like, they may be just about the physicality of the relationship, and they just want to see what you can offer them sexually. So be careful of that, and be mindful of the communications that this fire sign person displays. If they talk about sex a lot, that's a sign. Okay, I am seeing that some of you, like, you're very business minded, but you're worried about something. Like, you want to grow and you want things to move forward, but your hesitations is causing a lot of worries, and it's causing a lot of delays for you, because you're sending that out to the universe. Okay, the universe is suggesting that you guys be confident, and that you guys honestly understand your path, and understand your direction and within life, and understand you, and understand that it's a really good time for you guys to shine bright. Same thing as the Aquarius. Okay, really good time for you guys to network. If you're into social media, if you are a reader, that would be cool. And you do YouTube stuff, like, really good time for you guys to get your name out there. Okay, I do see some issues with finances, and I'm picking up that some of you, like, you really have to weigh out the pros and cons when it comes to money. Like, budget your money. Ask yourself, do I really need those boots? Do I really need to go to this restaurant today? Yes, I want that steak, but I got pizza at home. Let me just cook pizza and fries. Okay, you are gonna have to make some sacrifices when it comes to money. I am seeing that. Honestly, be careful of, like, STDs though. Like, I hate to say. So if you are too giving to someone too quickly, please be careful. I am seeing that, like, if you already have STDs, like, be careful of, like, breakouts. Okay, yeah, because a lot of you, like, you're really, really stressed, and, like, if you already have something, you know, that's contagious, then, you know, it's gonna happen. Okay, I am seeing that, like, truth will come to the light in a certain situation, and there's gonna be someone who's going to apologize to you, especially, like, if you call them out on their shit. Okay, I am seeing that things they're slowly turning, but they're like, at first they were like this, but now they're like, and it's because some of you, like, you are allowing for something to come back in. This may be thoughts, this may be habits. So be mindful of the things that you wish for, and be mindful of your thoughts, honestly, because if you are in this gloomy mindset, or if you're like, oh, I wish that Greg would come back, and Greg cheated on you, and he, you know, was married, like, yeah, that's not good. Okay, that's really, really not good, because the universe is going to send you they may send you Greg, okay, or they may send you a new lover who is exactly like Greg. Okay, so please be mindful of what you feel like you deserve. Okay, because the universe is just going to get you, is going to give you what they feel as if you deserve, or what you feel as if you deserve. Okay, and sometimes the universe can be really, really petty and just shake up things for you, and it could be for the worst, I hate to say. So please, please be careful of the energy that you give off. All right, I am seeing that some of you, like, you are going to be to yourself this week. Please allow for yourself to heal. Same thing as the Aquarius. But I am seeing that a lot of you, like, you're really worried about your platform, you're worried about your business, like your career, and you're worried about finances. Okay, like, some of you, like, you just feel really stuck. You want something new, but you're afraid of trying something new. Maybe you're afraid of the lack of money. Maybe you're afraid because, like, honey, times are hard, and, like, finding jobs are, like, really, really weird. Okay, and, like, you just don't want to go through that whole process of, like, finding a new job, getting used to the rules and stuff like that. honey, sometimes you just gotta get out that shit for real and just do what you gotta do, okay? But the message for you guys, this is really, really funny because with the Aquarius card, I picked up on the 6 of Swords and I got the message of change. And with the star card is representation of Aquarius. And off the gate, I just felt like healing, change. Okay, there's a change out there waiting for you. There's a blessing out there waiting for you. There's a new beginning. I am seeing that honestly, you need to continue to pray. And you need to continue to count your blessings. Okay, please give off good energy towards the universe. With this card, I'm picking up that you need to adapt to something. So maybe you do need to adapt to new things and adapt to where you want to go within life, because I am picking up that some of you, like, you may be doing something totally different. Maybe like you are a lawyer and you want to become a singer. Maybe you're a stripper and you want to become a makeup artist. Like, I'm picking up the like something totally different that you want to do, but you really want to do it. Also, be careful of physical relationships, for real, and that ties into me talking about like STDs and stuff like that. Okay, understand that you are a star and that you need to treat your body like a temple. So please do that, my Geminis. Okay, but let's see what's in store for my Libras. I want to say somebody else. Really interesting. A lot of wand cards for my Libras. Okay, so there's something that like you're really, really passionate about. I am picking up, like, when I see wands, I don't know why, I just feel like wands and pentacles are very similar, and it's all about like grounding and building a platform for yourself. So a lot of you, like, you are building a platform. I am seeing that some of you, like, you are moving. Okay, and you may be moving to a new location, new job, or you're moving into a new relationship. I am seeing that some of you, like, you are moving, but there's a bit of hesitation when it comes to moving. Okay, some of you, like, you are starting over from scratch, new territory, new atmosphere, and it's just like, oh my god. Okay, and that's kind of weird because I picked up on the Scorpion, like with the definition of the Scorpion I talked about, like some of you, like, you may be moving into new territory that may cause sadness and pain. So I guess be careful of that. So like if you have moved into like a new territory or like just new whatever, just make sure that like you really think things through and that you understand your surroundings and that you understand everything that's going on. Okay, because you don't really want anything new to backfire on you. Okay, I am seeing that there's going to be communications when it comes to like you networking. Like I'm picking up that like you're going to network with the right people. Okay, your radar is going to be up and you are going to be like extra, like your psychic antennas are going to be extra sensitive towards fakeness and bullshit. Okay, so that's really awesome. Just be careful of you displaying ideas, because I am seeing that someone may steal your shit. I'm also seeing that there's somebody jealous of you. Okay, and they're looking over you and they're seeing like how they can plot on you or how they can like destroy what you have. So be careful of that, I will say. I am seeing that some of you, like, you may be dealing with an earth sign. Earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You wouldn't mind having this person in your world, but you are just like, you just want to make sure that like this person is really meant to be, you know, in your world. Like you're kind of indecisive, but you are just like, all right, look, I'm willing to go through this with you. I'm willing to take things slow. Take things slow. Take things slow. I am seeing that like you will see like within 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months if this was really meant to be. It has potential, but I am seeing that there's going to be some sort of distance. Maybe this earth sign person is going to be distant towards you or vice versa, but there needs to be order. Like let this person know, respect me, I respect you. But if you really want to be with me, then like be with me. Don't be distant. Don't play the field. Like I don't want to be sitting here waiting on you and you are mingling with like Sally Sue, okay? So, you know, respect me and I'll respect you. Really, let people know like your worth. Because if you don't let them know, they're going to run all over you. So please be careful about that. But I am seeing, like, when it comes to finances are pretty good. A lot of you, you're seeing brighter days when it comes to your finances. But I do see some worries. I am seeing that, you need to pay somebody. Maybe, like, I'm picking up, like, money going in different directions. Okay? So just be careful of, like, you giving out money. Like, yes, money will come back to you. But, you know, just don't give out more than what you're earning, okay? And spend more than what you're earning. I am seeing that a lot of you, like, you're very adventurous. You're hungry for new opportunities. Please be very secretive when it comes to anything new. Like, don't let people know, like, everything that's going on with you, because I am picking up that people are really watching you, and you do have some haters. You really, really do, okay? I am picking up that some of you, like, you may be in relationships with people who are really jealous, or maybe you're jealous, especially like if this person has admirers or you have admirers. Just don't feed into it. If you really got somebody and you're happy, don't feed into it, especially on social media, because social media will fuck your shit up. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, for real. Okay. I am seeing that some of you, like, you're trying to find a balance. Things are working in you guys' favor. Please continue to fight. I am picking up that a lot of you feel really scarred and wounded, but you really have to keep going, okay? Because if you stop, then it's going to be, you're really going to regret it, because things are just going to just fall on your face in a bad way, okay? But I am seeing that, like, you guys are trying to make ends meet. You're trying to adapt. The same thing as the Aquariuses and the Geminis. So that's really cool. So a lot of you, like, you are in different territory. Okay, if you are dealing with the Sagittarius person, take things slow. Please take things slow. But I am seeing that, like, this Sagittarius person, like, they may remind you of somebody, and it just may be like the same issue, the same scenario with this person. Okay, seeing is believing, I will say. So maybe you are going to understand this person's true motives and their true colors. Okay, I will say that you need to be careful of you trying to escape reality or giving someone the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so please be careful of you doing that, because sometimes people don't deserve that. They really, really don't. But the overall message for you guys, oh, you're really hopeful. I'm picking up good news for some of you. Just don't be, like, naive, though. I am picking up naive energy. Okay. Some of you, like, you just maybe, like I talked about, you want new opportunities, you're hungry for new things, and you may just be like, oh, let me try this, let me try that, it looks good, let me do that. Okay, please do your research. Please take things slow. I am seeing that, like, things are really hitting you guys at a fast pace, but you are going to have to be able to research your shit. Like, please use your head when it comes to things, for real, because some of you, like, you're just going in shit head first, and, like, with a blindfold on, like, you're just like, okay, let me try this, let me try this, let me do that, let me do that. Please be careful of that, because honestly it may backfire on you. Okay, especially if you have high dreams and high hopes for things, for real. So I got the message that you need to save your money. You do. So please save your money, okay? Overall, for my air signs, a lot of you, like, you are in new territory, or you need to try new things. But just be mindful of the way you come into this new territory, okay? There's some sort of knowledge that you guys must understand. And I'm picking up that you guys, like, you're on a different wavelength, okay? So you need to understand the vibrations of this new opportunity and this new situation that you're dealing with, okay? I'm picking up that you can't go into this with the old mindset and old plans and old actions. You really have to do new shit. Like, newness is really in store for you. It really, really is. But please, 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 please use your head, for real. All right, so try and have an awesome week, my air signs, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.